Hi there, Aries. Welcome. We're here for you. This is your reading. This is the reading for the 13th to the 20th, of the month of February. Let's clear it. Let's get into it. Let's get ready for this week here, Aries. It's a big week here for you. First of all, first things first, I have to be honest here. I'm getting the energies coming through. I'm going to channel what I'm seeing. There were maybe a few experiences that really threw you a little bit off of the horse at a certain point in time. I'm just going to be working here with a few cards in this deck first to get the energies out and just to kind of see what we're looking at here. And then we're going to jump into it. I'm channeling here Aries, so I'm picking up on the energy, tapping into the energy field and communicating it to you, how I'm picking up on it. Okay, there's something here that really threw you off. Now, Aries, this was possibly last week or right at the very, very end of the last week, in the beginning here of the next week. For some of you, this has to do with your career. Some of you here had a certain idea here with someone and then it just didn't follow through and you're like, wait, what? Like, why would that happen? I'm hearing that as well. Something really threw you off a little bit. It's like, well, I don't understand like why they would do that and then they would do it like this. Some of you, you're thinking like, how should I carry on? How should I move on from this point? What is the conversation really that we're having here? And for some of you, you feel possibly that somebody even communicated something in a certain way that it happened to not be accurate. It happened to not be true. And, it's not necessarily, I think you realize it's not that they meant it in that way, but there is an element, okay, of misinterpretation, misunderstanding. Okay, there's just something maybe even karmic or just awkward or uncomfortable that was going on. Now, okay, a lot of energy here. Interesting. We have fire landing on firecracker. Okay, so for some of you, this is strong emotion, passion, love, or hate, firecracker. Yeah, some of you are getting very triggered maybe by a certain storyline here, whatever happens to be. We have bull, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. Some of you, this isn't even something competitive. Okay, let's get a little bit further here. Whoa, okay, that's the bell. Announcement, interesting. Some of you feel somebody wasn't honest with you and you step back. I'm hearing that as well. You had no choice but to do that. You had to step back. I'm hearing that, yes. We have forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Maybe it's like, well, no matter what their intention is, okay, I didn't get enough of a clear idea of, why we are focusing or not focusing on this. Okay, so for some of you, you feel like, the way someone was even handling a certain discussion or conversation was just, it wasn't your standard, Aries. I'm hearing Pisces with Pisces. Some of you feel like I expect something much different in my life. And if the longer that I'm acknowledging and I'm admitting this kind of behavior into my world, the longer it's going to take for me to reunite with my true counterpart. I'm hearing that as well. Yeah, interesting. Haystack. Let's clear it. Haystack, okay. And chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. This landed on my lap with haystack. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. Let me grab that card that flew onto the floor. Yeah, someone's behavior, it really threw you off. Aries, I keep hearing Pisces. Eagle, triumph over troubles, obstacles. Some of you, this is even in your matters of career. It's just not for you, like the way that somebody was handling a certain discussion. Hopefully, I'm hearing maybe you started to see another side of this person's character. It's like you're kind of like being a little close-minded, don't you think? I mean, you're a little bit prejudiced. I'm hearing that as well. I don't know what that's alluding to. Hopefully, that is not the case, of course, Aries. But let's get here a little bit further. I'm going to work with the Prism Oracle. Sadness, okay. Some of you feel that something was not acknowledged and you felt maybe even that somebody was truly feeling a certain way about the conversation, but that they weren't being honest about that. Okay, reflection coming through. This makes me think of the the podium stand or even like the podcast mic. Maybe something was like called out in a certain way. It's like, okay, let's clear the energy, anxiety, mirroring the reflection, sandwiching sadness. Some of you, this is you in your career. It's like, I don't feel I'm hitting the buzzer and that's really, really, really bothering me. I'm hearing it kind of like that. Okay, let's get a little bit further here. Now we're going to pull the archetypes. Okay, landing in my lap, we have Cancer, and we have Mars here. We have Aquarius landing on sadness or something about maybe even, there's just a moment where you say, I guess we just don't share the same sentiment, okay? Like, I wanted to believe that we were on the same page with this, but apparently not, and I'm not going to be the one to make it make sense. For some of you here, we have Neptune coming through on carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. A lot of Neptune energy here, possibly that was at play. Sometimes Neptune can be challenging because it's like, well, what are we really looking at here? What are we really working with here? Neptune is a very strong water energy, and it is challenging to deal with. I mean, you are a fire sign, but you may have quite a bit of Pisces in your chart, and there might have been, you know, a moment where you said, whoa, I feel like I'm being taken out of my my mentality with this conversation. Even it's like I don't even know where this sensation is taking me, where this experience is moving me towards. You felt very ungrounded, maybe even for some of you. Now, number 5, Gemini and Uranus. Again, a really strong focus on Aquarius energies. Aquarius, 11th house. This is a very public energy, usually, but it also speaks of society and how we sort of see ourselves integrating, or how we see ourselves connecting with others. We have here 6 and 4, again a focus on Cancer, and we have Mars here, Aries, landing on hand. It says in need of help, assistance, and guidance, and then we have Virgo. So some of you felt like somebody like really should have been there for you, but there was like a moment where you said, I just don't think that we're really being who we really are, okay, with each other, and I have to cut my losses and move on, because otherwise I'm going to be sitting here forever focusing on, you know, why the 4-leaf clover didn't show up. Yeah, I'm hearing in the midst of the I'm hearing the gaze. I don't know. I see you like making eye contact with someone. It's like you felt something didn't manifest. You felt like it went to the side. Literally, that card was the one that was upside down. I flipped it over. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. It's I. Psychic ability. Someone has to come clean. They have to come honestly towards you. Otherwise, you know, I'm hearing campfire. Ooh, we have caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. Change is coming. And then we have casket. Someone going out of your life, or the end of a situation. Of course, it can be metaphorical. I'm hearing the letter M, M-I-D, midi, middle. We have A, let's clear it. We have I, we have ant, A-N-T. We have tan, we have gnat, we have tin. Some of you maybe are fearing this. You're fearing that this is the end. We have NS, SN, okay? I like to get a Celtic cross here going. What are we looking at in terms of the storyline? Like, yes. What kind of happened here, we'll say. Some of you got into maybe like a little bit of a moment here with someone. Could be an earth sign here, Taurus. Someone who they just didn't say it the way they meant it from the get-go, or there was something that, you know, you felt they just kind of weren't being honest with you, or you're just not able to call out very clearly, like, what are we doing here? You felt maybe there was even a sense of immaturity, a lack of consciousness here at certain points in time. Like, why, I mean, don't you see that that's so not my standard Empress upright in the advice? Oh, Aries, yeah. There's a moment where you say, I have to move on. I'm sorry, you know, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm releasing the karma, Fool upright, and the hopes and her fears, and you lead out into the final outcome with the 2 of Swords in reverse. We could say upright in reverse. So I think you're taking care of your mind right now. There's one second. Somebody here maybe didn't make a decision. They needed also to sort of make something known to you. They needed to call something out clearly, and let's clear it. They needed to address you openly, and they didn't. Some of you feel you got into maybe even a conversation about just anything even, okay? The problem is not what you're talking about. It's the way the conversation is carried out. Some of you feel they held that back in. Let's pull on that Ace of Wands in reverse, Judgment in reverse, with the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. I'm hearing, but at this rate, we're never going to get there. That's what I'm hearing. It's like you're losing faith. I'm seeing a guitar here. True love. This love is once in a lifetime, number 30. Yeah, I think you're like, I need to check out of the movie because he's not even really here for like even my middle name. I'm hearing that. It's like, I mean, at a certain point, the union of hearts, a love connection defies explanation. 28. Forgiveness, number 29. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Some of you are not sure how to interpret someone's behavior, and that is what was throwing you off. The heart of the matter. There was more going on that meets the eye. 22. Yeah, but I see you being like, I'm not the one to make the decision for that person, for them to get honest. Okay. This came through for Pisces. Aries. Ace of Cups in reverse. I see you being like, I want to just let it go. I want to like let it just lead itself down the aisle. Okay, yeah. I'm hearing no, I'm not going to show up for his love story. Like, if that's how he wants to tell it. 40, 45. You just let the marbles roll, Aries, is what I'm hearing. Let's clear it. I don't know what this will mean for everyone. Love and light. Yeah, be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care in the theme. That can be you to you. Let's get a card here now for each of the days. I feel like someone maybe is trying to get your attention. Coming through on the 13th, we have isolation upright. Then we move into frustration upright. Then we have here rejection. Movement I'm getting is in reverse. Upright and reverse. You know what? I want you guys to actually be able to see these. Some of you, it's just, you're disappointed. You're just disappointed. Aries, I gotta just say it the way I feel it. I feel that there's something you're disappointed with here, okay? It's like, why didn't he like move the bus so that I could like fit my car next to it? I'm hearing that. Oh, so you like in a parking lot, like you're trying to, I see like parking spaces. It's like something is, it's like you feel someone's not being conscientious. They're not like thinking clearly even. It's like if he really cared, you would make the effort to like call this out. Pain, growth. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So my right eye is itching right there. Some of you are waiting on someone to call something out. Like you're like, if it's going to happen again, they need to call it out. Some of you, this is someone, okay? This is someone who wants, what is this rejection? What is this rejection? Bridge, successfully overcoming an obstacle. I feel for some reason, Aries, like someone is thrown off maybe by your behavior or they feel like you're rejecting them. Okay, but you're like, well, I mean, you have to be like way more, I mean, you have to be honest with me, like forthright. Okay, because I'm seeing that you were in a space of, you were getting the short end of the stick. It's like, this is not a good look for me. Ow, that hurts. Give me a second. I'm hearing, no, I'm not doing this and I'm not happy in this situation. Okay, there was something that I mean, it's almost embarrassing. Like, how can you expect me to, like, be all right with that? I'm not all right with that. Like, I'm not okay with not knowing, like, what my name is, okay, in front of all of your friends and your family. And, like, I'm hearing negation. Barrel. It says you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Butterfly, a change for the better. Broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. We got a lot here. Oh my God. Okay. Some of you, like, I mean, this is like it. It's like, this is going to be a whole entire long-term telenovela story. I don't want to tell a telenovela out, okay, to myself. At the end of the year, I want to tell my children a happy story. I'm hearing that as well. Harp, great happiness. You're like, this is going to waste my time. Okay. Dog far away. This distant friend is thinking of you. Some of you feel someone is stringing you, absolutely stringing you along. Handshake. They thought they were very, like, interesting doing that to you. Maybe they thought that would, like, maintain your interest. But, yeah, dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. You have to make a decision. It's like, well, either I stay in this circumstance, or I'm going to prove myself in another context of my life. And I'm going to release this conversation. You're taking what you were putting in that conversation, you're investing it in another direction. We have hat. You will be playing a different role. We literally just said that. Boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So I see you moving in a new direction, possibly, for example, like, let's backtrack. Yeah, well, a new direction in the sense of another direction, okay? Like, another direction. Like, if you were focused on love and that's not working out, it's like, I'm going to focus on career. Like, forget that, okay? Yeah. Let's backtrack. Let's clear down the back of the neck. Someone has too much ego here. There's no way they're going to be able to strike a balance of harmony with you, and you knew that. You started to just really get down to it. It's like, okay, they got an ego. Yeah. A major ego here. Yeah. And so we have, for some of you have a trust issue even with this person. Can we get a little further on that rejection and movement with 5 in reverse, 1 in reverse? That's Leo in reverse. That's Aries in reverse. What is that about here? Ghost. Yeah. You're like, I know that that's what they're going to do. They're basically just waiting, okay, for the perfect time to just kind of dump me. I'm hearing that. So I'm just going to like let go of the dirty rag now. And he's, yeah. And yeah. Okay. Sweetness, ghost. Interesting. Yeah. You feel someone's being fake. Okay. This is for some possibly. And let me know if this resonates. Hopefully this doesn't resonate. Aries, right? I mean, but let's just, yeah. This is with your career for some of you. You feel someone is not trustworthy in your career. It says artistic integrity, honesty in reverse. Related to ghost and sweetness. Get some of these chakra cards on that movement and chain. For the ghost and sweetness. Some of you feel someone's in it for themselves and that they're just going to, once they get what they want, they're going to run. Blue lace agate, throat chakra, yeah. Wow. Peridot, number 39, third eye. This can even be on an energetic level. You felt this one was just draining you. Okay. We have white quartz. Yep. Number 17, crown chakra. Let's clear it. I mean, he's not here to really study me. He's here just because he's studying abroad. I'm hearing that. Oh, interesting. Selenite, celestite. Number 40. Yeah, you started to get signs, though. I'm seeing someone, like, seeing themselves in a mirror or seeing something in a mirror. It's like, my spirit guides are trying to give me, like, the heads up, the warning, you know? It's like, this is all sorts of, like, wrong. I'm hearing that. Calcite, 46. It's like, you're starting to feel, like, stupid. It's like, I would be stupid to think that the situation would continue. Now, if this is not your message, don't worry, Aries. But I feel like for some of you, you'll know what this is. It's just, like, something that you were having, maybe a certain moment within the past. Okay, let's clear it. A certain moment. It's like, it's not worth it. I'm hearing that even, like, just fuck it. I'm hearing that. We got here Neptune in reverse. And you had Neptune on those cards earlier in the reading for you. In reverse, I'm hearing Pisces. This is related to possibly the part of your chart associated with Pisces. Garnet, number 20. So you're releasing something so that you can make more room for something that does really work for you. Okay, Calcite, 46 is, I guess, sacral chakra. Yeah, there's possibly even music involved here. Again, we have harp coming through. Now, let's move a little further. And there could be a Leo involved here as well. I'm seeing that. And we have Gemini here on dog far away on that harp. It says a distant friend, again, is thinking of you, related to the harp, great happiness. Some of you don't trust this person. I'm sorry, no, I don't trust him. I'm hearing that. I don't trust her. I don't trust them. Okay, I don't trust this company. I feel like they're not really, like you're questioning, like, why are they not even showing up? Maybe they're too far. Let's clear it. Can we get a little bit further here on that dog far away and harp? What is this, like, person? And if this is resonating, let me know. Hit the like button, let me know. And also, guys, if you like this weekly series, hit the like button, and we'll continue to do this if you guys do enjoy this reading style. Okay. What is going on there with the harp and dog far away? Why? What is the intention there with that? Death. Cleanse. Pain. And success. For some of you, this is somebody sabotaging the relationship. Yeah. They're maybe avoiding you. They're hoping that the situation is just, just gonna kind of dissipate more easily. For some of you, they're denying what they're feeling, their emotions. We have anger flipping there. This is maybe somebody who doesn't want to get to that point where they're feeling those really intense emotions, so they're trying to just kind of keep things more status quo. For some of you, I think you are correct in that there is a lot more brewing beneath the surface. Okay, you do feel like this person is not really showing you their true colors, and it's like really awkward actually, because you feel that you are. You feel that you are putting yourself on the line. So it's risky for you emotionally. Okay, yeah, this is for some. For some of you, this person is even, like, they're putting it off. It's like you're putting it off and you're ruining the connection. I'm hearing that. Oh, I don't know. But this has to do with travel. I feel there's a lot more than what this person, what they express and what they demonstrate. And I think you knew that. You know that, and you're picking up on that. And that's what's throwing you off into this situation. Make you feel uncomfortable. Like, I feel like I don't own the conversation. I feel they're not being honest. And it's, like, awkward because then it's like I am the one who seems paranoid, or I am the one who seems, like I'm thinking too much. No, it's like they're not showing up, okay? Yeah, so don't take on the projected energy as well here, is what I'm hearing, and I think that that's the point you get to. You're like, it's a projected energy. I'm not going to take it on. I'm showing up openly. Yeah, I want to see how you're showing up. Let's pull on that here, Aries. What are you? Because I feel like that's a situation that's frustrating you with the dog far away and harp. Okay, you feel like they're playing a little harp for you, but like from way off yonder. It's like, no, come to my door and really, really tell me to my face how you feel. Broom, new attitude. Gong. Yeah, you're like, I'm brave. Listen, I'll go through all the way with you. Okay? I'm hearing till the end of the road, till I can't let... You feel you're being brave. Let go. Oh, yeah. Gong, an exciting event. It's like, this is so exciting. Like, let's do this. It's like... Flowers, happiness. It's like you're seeing the beauty in this. Okay, in the storyline, dog, protection from a powerful friend. It's like, listen, I'm the dog. I'm not the dog far away. I'm here. I'm showing up. I am open to you. Box, you will receive a gift. So you are seeing, you know, this is a kind of like, let's pull further. How are you feeling in this? What are the energies that you're presenting? Passion. Whoa. Aries, you're like, listen, this is how I feel. I'm going to express it. If anything, you felt like it makes me weird. It makes me feel weird to not express it. Anxiety. But this is your values. This is what you feel, Aries. Okay. And you were hoping that this person would be on the same page as you is what I'm getting. But then you're starting to think like, maybe they're not. Confidence. You're like, why would I shy away? Yeah. You're feeling like, no, it's weird. I think you're starting to just say, you know what? We're not compatible. Okay, forget it. No, they're not they're not brave enough for me. You've got a lot of Aries in your chart. If you're a sun sign, moon sign, Aries, even Venus, Mars, okay? I'm even hearing Scorpio. If you've got a lot of Scorpio, you naturally have Aries in your chart strongly. You have a very strong Mars. Mars rules both Scorpio and Aries. So there's something you're just like, listen, okay? Yeah, I mean, I can do this. Like, you're even taking a risk for some of you, okay? Yeah, to hold the pain. I'm hearing farther from the point of passion. So maybe you wanted to even like, reunite with someone, and it's like, I'm willing to like kind of like be open here, but it seems that you're wanting to just kind of, let's clear it. This person was being sideways. I mean, they were ghosting, acting like silent and screwy. Let's clear it. They don't know what you're talking about. No. Venusians, crop circles. We have blue avians. Okay. Interesting. I think you started to think this person was taking you for a ride, and it's like you were thinking, are you just messing with me? 24, Venusians. Oh, Aries. Let's take a look. What's up? Interestingly, Venus is the counteractive energy, right, to Mars. Venus and Mars, give and take, expression and receptivity. Romance, unconditional love, empathy, soulmates, twin flames, mutual attraction, true love, open heart, dating, courting, marriage, self-love. Some of you feel this person projected a side of that to you, but then they were not willing to show up for it. So yeah, it's like, I'm looking at the distance here on the crop circle card. It's like, we have to go through the whole field to come. It's like, no, and no. 27. You also, for some of you, you've been getting signs about this person. It's like, I'm having dreams about them. They're telling me the truth in my dreams. Let's clear it. Oh, there's a heavy wind out there right now. It literally just started right there. Like, all the trees are going like crazy right there. 27, crop circles. Signs, omens, messages, texts, emails, curiosity. Maybe even it's like not even the showing up. It's like that is the issue. It's the messages. It's the communication. It's like, why is it taking so long to talk, about communication, unexpected acknowledgement, validation. If you have a lot of Aries, like usually the whole delay thing doesn't work very well for you. You're very hot-blooded. It's like, I need to talk about this. I need to talk about it now. I want to get down to it. I want to express it. I want to feel love. I have no time to not feel love. I'm hearing that. Oh my God. Guys, yeah, I have my Venus in Aries actually. So let's see what else. Definitely watch your Venus sign, guys. Even if you are, let's say, a sun sign Aries, if you feel guided. What is, some of you thought this person was the one. You're like, he is so this, and he is so that, and he is so avant-garde. I'm hearing that as well. It's like, well, if he doesn't want to show up for it, though, if he is not brave enough, I think you change your perspective on this person altogether. It's like, no, he's not brave. He cannot show up for what I see in him. So that's not my problem, and I'm not going to be sad because of that. Okay, I'm not going to be sorry for that. No. I'm going to live my life. I will be empowered. I'm going to believe in the magic, but not in only the situation. If this is not manifesting here, I will continue to dream of it, but in another storyline and context, okay? Time and place. Let's clear it. Success with the blue avian. So this is something of a standard, something that you saw in this person. You said, I saw it in you. I did. Truly, I did. I'm seeing a school bus rolling by there. But I'm going to keep holding on to that dream. 7, this is, inner work philosophy, esoteric knowledge. Maybe you like certain things about this person, Maybe they were quite philosophical. However, esoteric knowledge, releasing karma, mysticism. Like, this is someone who talks a lot. They present a lot to you. Like, they have a way of like conveying. The marketing's great, but the showing up is what we're lacking with. And they may have, their story with that. Maybe they have even a Mars in retrograde in the birth chart, however it is. Mysticism, ascension, divine masculine. But that's where we say, as someone who has a lot of Aries in the chart, Mars energy, fire energy overall, just as a basic energy element, you're saying, okay, like whatever the reason is, I can't like call it out like that, okay, for you. And I can't continue the story like that. okay? If it's something that will not bring me back to who I think I also want to be with, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be honest here, like, this is my standard. That's my bae right there. I'm hearing that, oh. So it's like, you know, maybe what you want to manifest, okay? Yes, absolutely. And you're being patient with this. Maybe with someone here who said, I can do this, like this and that. And then they didn't in the end. And you were very, very disappointed, you guys. But yeah, but I see you saying, I'm not going to get sulky about it forever. I'm going to cut my losses. I'm going to move on. And I'm going to continue to look for that person. Yeah, you're not losing sight of love, Aries, anytime soon. Or passion or success. I mean, after all, we do have success. For some of you, this was even a partnership. It's like, you know, they were saying, well, we can do it together. Like me and you. They were creating a whole little, you know, past, present, future, okay, pamphlet, okay, of love and how it works and all of that. But at the end of the day, Aries, it's like, I'm a person who is in the present moment. I'm here right now, and I'm not here to live according to one day, okay? Yeah, when we're not even like willing to like do the dishes together, like, I don't know what that's alluding to. Self-discovery, you feel like it's going to be over before it starts, like at this pace, okay? That's clear. Self-discovery, scholar, intellect, study, education, diplomatic, science. Yeah. I think at a certain point you had a lot of respect for this person. I have to be quite honest. You did. Yeah. And you saw a lot of potential. But it's like, well, at the end of the day, you know, there's not only, okay, this point of resistance, but it's also the inability to really call it out and say it is there and it is happening. Like, this is someone who possibly is the type of person who's like, oh, I don't see a problem. It's like, you don't realize there's a problem. Oh my God, you don't realize that there's an issue, okay, to the unification, okay, of our story. Well, that's a huge no for me then, because there's not only the problem, it's also communication. So of the problem. So Anunnaki here in reverse, I'm seeing here, it looks like lavender, like a wreath of lavender in between these two characters who have their backs to one another sitting, I'm hearing on the treasure chest. It's like, we're not willing to see it. Okay, goodbye. I'm hearing goodbye. I'm hearing Martin. Yeah, goodbye, Martin. I'm looking for Marvin. Yeah, gay. And yeah, I need to be honest with you about that. It's like, I see you getting honest where this person not willing to, but not in like a way where you're saying, I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna walk towards it. Okay, let's clear it. So Aries, what's going on here for, sorry for the very heated message, but we have to be honest, this is a channeled message and I'm working with the guides here to get the energy through. It may be that this message resonates over time as well. Let's start here for each of the days. Yeah, I think you realize it's an absolute no. On the 13th here, okay, Sunday, you just walk into the beginning of this week saying, oh, it doesn't work. Okay, no. Yeah, and the good thing is that it just tells you someone's very true as colors. It tells you exactly what's up, what's going down. Okay, it kind of says it very clearly. Yeah, some of you, I'm gonna have to say, honestly, you may just stop talking to this person. We have ghost upright, space in reverse, peace in reverse, we have cleanse in reverse, and we have death here coming through upright. Some of you here, you know what this is. Yeah, you understand that this is going to make it clear that this is the end. In a way, to the dynamic. Okay, we have 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18th is death, 19th is disruption, and then we have here, it's clear, hunger. Okay, there we go. So this is someone who doesn't want to see you leave. They don't want to see you go. Actually, did we already pull a card for each of the days? We got hunger leading out. Anyways, Spirit wants us to do it again. So yeah, hunger, rejection in reverse. This is someone who is not going to let you go. I want to get further on that hunger. What is why? Who's coming through? What do they want to know about you, Aries? And why are they still showing up here in some capacity if they're not willing to be honest with you? We have crown. Let's clear it. They feel they deserve this relationship with you. They feel that this is meant to be in some capacity. Well, all right. Knowing that is different from doing something about it, right? So now it's time to do the karma and the clearing and the subconscious work, the psyche work. I see someone returning to you like, hey, Aries, like, you're not going to really like let go of like, you know, the beef patty here, are you now? Beetle, cup, funnel, egg. Yeah, I see them starting to get romantic with you. It's like they're going to want to re-energize the conversation. Beetle, good fortune. They'll start to sort of maybe even get like more, how do we say? So-called simple. Okay, they're going to put their heart on the line a little bit more for you, like make themselves feel or come off in a more innocent manner, so-called, or a more, oh, I didn't know, I'm sorry, like this or that, or like, you know, more sort of sensitive. We have here cup. You should accept valid criticism. Okay, but that cup can be a particular message for some. It's like, I'll pour you a tea. Come on back. There could be even a nostalgic energy, funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. I feel this person doesn't want to let you go. They don't want to see you leave, Aries. It's like, don't tell me you're really leaving. It's like egg. Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. They know that you are destined for greatness, Aries. They know you're moving on into really broad pastures of creating something amazing in your life. And they want to be a part of that future here with you. They really don't want to not be associated with us. We have, again, crown fire. It reminds me of the reading for, I think it was Capricorn, the weekly reading, the full moon in Leo reading for Capricorn with the Empress and the Father of Pentacles. Crown fire elephant. Honor and respect will come to you. Yeah, you put them maybe on a pedestal at a certain point, and then, you know, it's like now they know what it feels like for them not to really work for that title and work for that position, and maybe just kind of take you for granted and take advantage of the context and the conversation. And then it's like, it really hurts. We have fire, strong emotion, passion, love or hate. They're thinking about if you're moving on. I'm hearing that. Elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. They're not able to wait. Okay. They don't want to wait to figure out if you're moving on. Like, why? They're wondering, why is Aries so silent? What happened? Okay, yeah. We have here water, number 40, element, reflection, kindness, compassion. Aries is healing, okay? Treating their wounds, and they deserve to do so. Shadow self, number 36, denial, projecting shame. Denial, we said protecting. Projecting shame, yeah. I'm not taking the projected energies on. I'm protecting my energy space, and there's a shift, okay? So this is someone maybe for a period of time where you were taking, like, okay, the heavier end of the stick, you know, okay, I'll carry it. Uranus, 37, throat chakra. Again, that focus on Aquarius. And then Chrysocolla, throat chakra. We're going to get further into this in the extended. I want to pull into what your advice is. I also want to pull, into, you know, what is coming, okay, and what is the outcome of this connection? Because we really have to get down to that. All right, we have to really talk about it. Otherwise, I think it's clear. I think this person is getting the idea that they're not the circumstance as it has been to this point is not going to fly. So what I want to know now is how this is going to manifest. Are they going to make the effort? Are they going to really show up for you? Are they going to show you your worth? I'm hearing ultimately, Aries, because that's what you deserve. Okay. Yeah, this is what you deserve. So I want to get here a few cards on that. We're going to pull here, and then we're going to read these cards in the extended. Let's clear it on members. Thank you guys for your support on members. Of course, this is a free reading. The members videos are paid, so it does help the channel continue in the way that it does. This is, it also tells me that you guys really like this content and that it is sort of helpful for you, right? That it is helpful and resonating for you. I feel someone is embarrassed. They're embarrassed. They want to come back around the mountain to you. This is, let's clear it. Deep past, recent past, current state, advice, near future, hopes and fears. Final outcome, the energetic pathway leading into the current state, the environmental factors at play in the situation, the energies that lead you out into the final outcome. And then we have here a theme card. We're going to jump into that next, guys. Link in the bio box below. Thank you for your support. We'll see you